Welcome to AutoSens, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information for the purpose of connecting the global community of engineers, scientists, and other automotive industry experts. Today, we are joined by Bjorn Meyer, head of Automotive Semiconductor Marketing for Sony Semiconductor Solutions Europe. And Bjorn, thank you for being here and welcome to AutoSens.
Thank you very much, Carl. Thanks for having me.
Of course, Bjorn. And I think one of the main questions our attendees and viewers have is, why Sony and LiDAR? What's the relationship there, and why has Sony decided to pursue LiDAR?
Well, yes, I think people mainly know us as the world's leading CMOS image sensor company, both in cars, but as well in their cell phones and many other applications. But actually, this segment of Sony is called Imaging and Sensing Solutions. So it's all about not only giving beautiful images, but as well about sensing. And LiDAR is an optical sensing technology, which has a lot of synergies with what we're doing in CMOS image sensors. So that's why we're active in this market.
Yeah, that's excellent. And so the next question to that, Bjorn, then is, if the LiDAR market is consolidating, why is Sony still active in LiDAR if that market is shrinking?
Well, yes, it is shrinking. I think we've seen a couple of companies leaving the market. We've seen mergers, but that does not mean that LiDAR is not a very essential technology for the future of autonomous drive. So in your level 3, 3+, level 4 cars, you will have LiDAR. And yes, the market introduction is significantly delayed, and the volumes are maybe not as big as some people made us believe at the hype of the top of the LiDAR market hype. But still, it is a substantial market out there, and we want to be part of that.
Yeah, thank you for that description, Bjorn. And it makes sense. We understand now why Sony is active in LiDAR. Let's switch gears, let's switch focus and talk about the actual Sony LiDAR itself. Tell us about what Sony is offering for LiDAR and some of the features and the advantages for the industry.
Yeah, so our product for LiDAR is the key component. It's the detector chip. We are using a pixel technology that is referred to as SPAD, single photon avalanche diode. And we have been developing this pixel technology over multiple generations, and we've achieved a best-in-class photon detection efficiency, which means that our detection distances that we can achieve, or the amount of light that you have to send out for the same detection distances, could be better than what competitors can offer. On top, we are using our stack technology that's very well known from our classical 2D CMOS image sensors. So we have a detector chip, and underneath a chip which does a lot of pre-processing. And that allows for the chip to be used in multiple really flexible LiDAR architectures, all the way from a flash LiDAR to scanning LiDARs, being it rotating mirrors or MEMS-based mirror technologies.
We're speaking with Bjorn Meyer, head of Automotive Semiconductor Marketing for Sony Semiconductor Solutions Europe. Bjorn, you and your team, you have a dedicated presentation on LiDAR during AutoSens in Brussels at the AutoWorld Museum, September 19th through the 21st. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going to be in that presentation for our attendees?
Yeah, my colleague Alexis van der Biest is going to explain to the audience on why we believe that using a Sony detector chip enables these multiple architectures that we have talked about. What are the specific advantages in the complexity of the LiDAR using our approach with a stacked detector chip, and why we believe that the solution and the technology that we have developed are here to stay and will be one of the many LiDAR variants that will survive.
Bjorn, before we close, one thing we'd like to pick your brain on is, what trends do you see coming maybe in the near future for the LiDAR space, and how is Sony positioned to address those trends?
Well, we definitely see LiDAR becoming more present on those level 4 cars. That there's the first legal level 4 cars available in Germany, and those already carry LiDAR today. We believe that's going to extend. We believe as well that the detection distance is key in order to enable higher speeds for the autonomous drive. So we're really working on pushing the limits on the performance of the detector chip to have longer detection distances for the most critical use cases.
Bjorn Meyer, head of Automotive Semiconductor Marketing for Sony Semiconductor Solutions Europe, part of our AutoSens Brussels event at the AutoWorld Museum, September 19th through the 21st. Looking forward to seeing you and your team there, Bjorn. But in the meantime, thank you for being with us and sharing your expertise and thought leadership. Safe travels to Brussels. I look forward to the chance when we can sit down and do this again sometime and get caught up on the latest with Sony and LiDAR. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Carl.
For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to the AutoSens YouTube channel and follow AutoSens on LinkedIn. For more information on our world-class events, visit auto-sense.com. That's auto-sense.com. In Detroit, on behalf of AutoSens, I'm Carl Anthony.